What's going on, Geek Pit? Welcome to another episode of Geeks Top 10. I'm your host, the Metal Geek. I've been wanting to do this podcast for a while now. It's been in the works for maybe a couple months, a couple years. But 4K discs right now are very, very important. They're becoming a thing in the past because of streaming and physical media is just going away the dinosaurs right now. So if I could brighten up somebody's eyes just to see how awesome K really and truly is, this is the podcast to do it right now, because I got a great friend of mine I'm about to introduce right now. Let's give a warm geek welcome back, or welcome to the podcast for the first time, Alex.
First time on the podcast.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I messed that one up.
Welcome back. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Welcome back. You've never been able to...
This is
your podcast debut, actually.
It's good to be back.
Yeah. It really is good to be back, you know?
Geeks, it absolutely is.
So, like, when did you start, like, finding out about physical media and 4K? So
I've been collecting physical media since I was a kid, back when VHS was a thing, before those things became bricks.
I remember, I still have it, actually. I have the original Star Wars trilogy on VHS.
Do you?
Yes. On me.
I just recently sold The Little Mermaid on VHS,
the
band one, for $100.
Yeah, so I know the thing is with physical media is a lot of people don't want it because it's just another hassle. They got to get up, they got to put the disc in, they have to put the surround sound on. But sometimes the lazy way out is not always the best. You know what I mean?
It's not.
It's not because you're missing out on the clearer picture, the clearer sound,
Yeah.
And well, your favorite, obviously, the special features.
I'm a whore for special features.
Not only that, they got great artwork as well. Because you're missing out on the great artwork because of steel books and everything. I mean, hopefully I could brighten up some people's eyes right now. So did you want to get started with your we'll start with number 10 or number 10. I guess you'll start first.
You want me to start first?
Yeah.
You don't want to do rock, paper, scissors live?
The rock, paper, scissors live. What does the rock say?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You start?
I win.
All right. You want to start? Okay, there we go.
All right. So for my top 10, right, from 10 being subpar to number 1 being the absolute best.
Yeah. So
for number 10 for me,
we're just gonna start with 10. We're gonna go with 10, and then we'll do 9 together. So we're doing them together. So what I mean? Yeah.
So number 10 for me is a Fox. Okay. We all know that Fox was bought by Disney. So in being so, it is now a Disney 4K, which is still absolutely perfect. The image that you see almost it makes it look better than when you first saw it in theaters. And when I first saw this movie in theaters, it was in 3D. Now, having it in standard 4K, non-3D, it just makes it look even better. The colors pop, the sound is crisp, everything is perfect in it. And I'm talking about Avatar.
Oh, man. Don't tell ABJs about Avatar, man.
So Avatar is an absolute thrill ride of a movie. It's great. It's basically Pocahontas in space, Dancing with Wolves in space. It's amazing.
I don't understand the hate for the movie. I don't understand the hate.
This is the one that comes with every single version of the movie. The theatrical release, the extended release, and the special extended edition of it.
Is that 3D too, or no? That's just
no, it is not. It is a 4-disc 4K combo set. It's amazing. It's absolutely phenomenal. And I mean, the artwork is awesome. It's very shiny. It's got like an embossed thing. It's for some reason it has the same images on the front and back of the inside, but you open it up and it's very nice.
The artwork is really cool. I really like the artwork. And some of the imported artworks are actually really cool as well. Like some of the ones we don't get in the US, those copies are actually better internationally, some of them.
Absolutely. I think everything looks great.
It's not on my list, but I'm just going to speak out there right now. There's a spoiler. The Fifth Element actually internationally is actually light years better than the American version on 4K.
The Fifth Element is absolutely amazing. That's a Sony release.
Yeah, Sony is probably, who would you say is better, Sony, or would you say Warner Brothers has better disc? Because Sony does a great job.
It does a really good job. Venom, which came out last year, is amazing. No Way Home just looks phenomenal. I'm absolutely in love with Sony discs. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a single Sony disc in my top 10.
Spider-Man right there. The original, you got Tom Holland, and the original Spider-Man's in this one too. It's Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. Oops, spoiler. But you guys knew it if you haven't seen the movie. It's been out for like 2 years already. Make it a cameo.
Of course.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is an absolutely great disc right here. But this is not my list though. This is not even on my list. No Way Home's not on my list. But,
yeah, unfortunately, it didn't make mine either.
Yeah, which is a shame because Sony is they don't fail with their disc. They put out top tier, crisp quality movies.
So what is
number 10?
Number 10 for you.
Number 10, I'm going to have to go with another great company that really does put out a lot of great discs. I'm talking about Paramount for this one. We're going to go Paramount. And Paramount, this movie was not as good as the original, but the 4K has a picture perfect quality to it, you know? Like because Paramount always puts out a good disc, either the movie's bad or good. And I'm talking about Gladiator 2 is my number 10 right there.
That one's good too.
Yeah.
Kind of hope the first Gladiator was number 10.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't own the original Gladiator on 4K, so
you don't own the original Gladiator.
So that's why it did not make my list because
Oof.
I had it on DVD though originally, the original Gladiator. So
of course, it's a great movie.
It's a classic.
One of the best movies of all time.
That's a classic movie right there. So all right, what's your number 9, Alex?
Number 9, with my daughter's getting in my way. Number 9.
We talked about Warner Brothers. She made okay.
We talked about Warner Brothers.
Yes, Warner Brothers.
Now, Warner Brothers does do amazing
Warner Brothers are the
physical
best.
media.
The best.
And we were talking about Steelbooks. So I just so happens that it's the first Steelbook to make an appearance on this top 10.
Man.
And the Warner Brothers movie that I chose, and it's beautiful, it's artsy, it's very open. We all love colors and the way that the colors beat off the desert. Number 9, I got to go with Dune.
Dune, I heard nothing but good things about this on 4K.
Dude.
That and the second one are amazing on 4K, I heard. But I don't own them, so.
They are absolutely phenomenal. Obviously, if I have to go with one, it's got to be the first one.
What are some of your favorite scenes in the movie?
Oh my God, when the sandworm first pops out, it's amazing. When they first get to Arrakis and you can see the spice flow off of the dunes, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And the colors just pop, and it literally looks like you're staring at a desert.
Classic right there. You know?
So that would be my number 9.
Number 9. This is at the bottom of my list right now. So I'm just going to say my number 9 right now. This was a great movie too. This is another Blumhouse movie. I'm going to have to go with Invisible Man.
Ooh.
Invisible Man.
I love that movie.
Especially on 4K, just because there's scenes like when you're watching it in surround sound of like you tilt your head, you hear it in this speaker. You tilt your head, it's in that speaker. So, you know what I mean? He's all around the whole room and you don't know where he's coming from. So,
I mean,
that's how great that movie is on 4K. So.
Such a good choice. And I don't have that movie. I wish I did. But watching the beginning of that movie, because I have it on Finn They Went Home, and I understand that it does no justice, but the beginning of that movie, when you first see the title card, right, and you got the waves splashing up against the rocks, I can only imagine what it looks like on disc.
Oh man, it's like that. Not only that, it's like it scares you. It scares the shit out of you when that first opening scene you know what I mean? That opening scene, it just scares you, you know?
I love that movie. It's a really good movie.
That movie's a good movie too. Yeah, she was great too, Elizabeth Moss, you know?
I also love that you chose a horror movie because guess what's next?
Let me guess.
It's a horror movie.
It's a horror movie. Which one we got?
So my number 8 goes to a company called Arrow Video.
Arrow Video. Okay.
Which is a restoration company for classic movies.
Oh, I think I know where you're going with this one.
This just so happens to be one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It could not just be a horror movie. It could also be a thriller. It could also be a drama. Depends on how you see it, what time of the day you watch it, or what time of the year you watch it. I got to go with Donnie Darko.
But Donnie Darko, classic movie. You know, I haven't seen it though.
Absolutely fantastic.
But I have heard great things about that movie.
It's awesome.
I haven't seen it, but I heard classic things.
It's great.
People love that movie.
It really is amazing. And we talk about bonus features and everything else like this. This one comes with a book about the making of the movie and how they went to details and how they restored it and everything else like that. This movie is phenomenal. It's the movie that made Jake Gyllenhaal. He also stars in it with his sister. It's a fantastic movie. It's got Drew Barrymore in it, Patrick Swayze. It's just an amazing thrill ride of a movie. I would totally recommend you watch it, and if you can, pick this up because it's a
classic, right?
It's an amazing.
All right, my number, we're up to number 8, I believe, right? So my number 8 right now is, you ever been in war before, Alex? Because this movie, it makes you feel like you're in a war when you're watching it in surround sound in 4K. No, it's not Saving Private Ryan, because that must be a great movie on 4K as well.
Oh, I bet it is.
But the sounds of this movie, I'm talking about a Universal movie I'm going to pick right now, another Universal. I'm talking about 1917.
Never seen that movie.
Classic war movie right there.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's basically, if you watch it in surround sound, you feel like you're in the trenches when you're watching it. Everything just going off. You hear like little mice like running around your speakers. It's a classic movie, and it's a great movie to watch in surround sound.
I bet it is. You know, when it comes to transfers and everything else like that. Now, we talked about Donnie Darko. We talked about Dune. We talked about Avatar. Let's talk about a movie that came out in the 1970s.
You got a lot of classics.
I believe its anniversary is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And they are re-releasing it in theaters. Now, I would love to go and see this in theaters. I think this is number 7? Number 7 goes to the original classic, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Classic movie.
Absolutely classic movie. I think the transfer on this is perfect. It looks like a brand new movie.
Mm-hmm.
The grain is there, but it just complements the movie. And I mean, for being as old as it is, it still holds up, and it's just a really good movie. It's terrifying. It's funny at some points. Could be a little annoying, but you know, Tobe Hooper, he doesn't make bad movies. And I mean, Gunnar Hansen as Leatherface is just amazing.
Yeah. Before I get into my movie, I got a little rant I got to talk about right now.
All right.
You know, Geek loves Disney. Geek loves Disney. You've heard this rant before, though, Alex, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I really do believe that Disney needs to get on the 4K bandwagon right now and just stop being so lazy. But I'm hearing also rumors that Sony is actually taking over distribution for Disney right now, which is really good. So I've heard their quality of movies have improved as of late. So because they just released the new Avengers on 4K.
Yeah,
and I heard it wasn't great in 4K, but it was definitely an improvement from Disney doing their 4K discs. So, but
I think it looked really good.
Do you have it, or did you see it?
Yes.
Or you saw it on the disc, or what did you think?
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic.
But it goes into my next topic, because this is that's why I'm doing the rant. This is before Disney took over the 4K distribution of this movie. So this is like the last 20th Century Fox release I could probably get I'm talking about Alita Battle Angel. Yeah, classic, right?
It's a really good movie.
Especially in 4K, it's like the CGI really pops and everything.
It doesn't even look CG.
No,
It's literally one of the most perfect movies.
and the sound is amazing too. So
So that's your number 7.
yes,
So now we're going to number
the
6.
nitty gritty down there, right?
Yep, we're almost done.
Uh-huh.
Now, we talked about sound and picture quality. We didn't really get into colors. Now, we all know that
Colors,
4K and
gotcha.
HDR or
HD.
Dolby Vision emphasizes the colors around you.
I don't have
And
Dolby Vision, so I only have HDR. I
what
have HDR
more
10.
of a better way to appreciate the colors of a festival, right?
Yeah,
More importantly, a festival in Switzerland.
Switzerland.
So my number 6, okay, is from A24.
824.
And I'm talking about the master of the new age horror movie, Ari Aster. It goes to Midsommar.
Midsommar. I heard
And
this
this is the
movie. I have
director's cut.
not seen it, so but I've heard it's
It is absolutely amazing. It's just awesome. Florence Pugh's in it. She's phenomenal. It's just a creepy, just filled with dread movie, but the colors are absolutely fantastic. Everything that beats off the colors of the flowers, the colors of what they're wearing, the outfits. Ari Aster, I don't think ever made a bad movie. He's only made what, 3 so far? That's Hereditary, Midsommar, and Beau was Afraid. So this being number 6 is a big, because this is a fantastic movie, and I recommend it to everyone because it's not to everyone. It's not for children, but it is a great movie if you want to sit down and be a little creeped out. I mean, the score is also fantastic, and the
so
screenplay is absolutely phenomenal.
so my number 6 right now. We're gonna start getting into sound in a little bit right now instead of on the 4K disc, the disc side. I don't don't agree with all this guy's decisions all the time, putting all of his movies in DTS-X over Dolby Atmos. But this movie does sound amazing in DCS-X. And this guy is this generation Steven Spielberg as a director. This guy is not going to fail us in any movie he puts out. I'm talking about Chris Nolan is Tenet.
You put Tenet as number 6.
Yeah.
Can only imagine
I
if
put Tenet as a number 6 right there.
if the big one is in the top 5.
Chris Nolan's Tenet, because like every scene in Tenet is loud. It doesn't matter what kind of speaker system you have. Doesn't matter. You could have a cheap soundbar. It's like you're gonna wake the neighbors with this movie right here.
I think
especially that car scene. That car scene in this movie. That's great.
it's awesome, and Robert Pattinson is just amazing.
Chris Nolan doesn't put out a bad movie either. And
I don't think he can. I don't think he can.
And the fact this is Warner Brothers as well.
That is a Warner Brothers movie.
Even helps out even more. So, and that's one of my favorite arcade disc companies. So,
you know, we're talking about Warner Brothers, and we're hopping on that wagon again because I think Warner Brothers does the next 2 movies. I believe are Warner Brothers.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, this one came out recently, and I think it's definitely a sleeper. It's rated as one of the best 4Ks to ever come out. And it's not even by a restoration company. It's not by Criterion. It's not by Arrow. It's just by Warner Brothers, and it's a catalog title, and it's fantastic. And people needed this to complete their desires to see this movie at the peak of what it was. And I'm talking about David Fincher.
Fincher.
And I'm talking about Seven.
Seven. Yes. I have not seen Seven though.
7 is absolutely amazing too. If you like Saw, you like 7. If you like drama, you like 7. If you like horror, you like 7. It is absolutely awesome. Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman. We won't talk about who else is in this movie. Gwyneth Paltrow. great. Arlie Ermy, if you're a Full Metal Jacket guy, yeah, they don't even have him listed on the uh the cast, which is weird. But
That is
his
weird.
picture's right here. So I'm gonna get to that.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good. So that's my number 5.
That's number 5 right there. Speaking of, like I said earlier, we're just gonna go into sound in these next couple of ones, and what a better another Warner Brothers movie I'm gonna pick right now. Oh, I mean, they really redeemed themselves for that terrible movie in 1999. But I'm glad this movie sounds amazing, by the way, because Sony really destroyed that franchise. I'm talking about Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This
That's a
movie,
good movie.
this movie right here, the sound, it's amazing. Like the minute Godzilla enters the screen, your whole house shakes. Anytime you get a Godzilla movie, you're gonna get a guaranteed great 4K disc.
I mean, I have the Criterion of the first Godzilla, the Japanese one. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's awesome. It's a really good transfer. It looks, like I said, it looks brand new.
yeah. That
Now, but now that you said sound, I gotta watch Godzilla.
Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Not only that, the picture is amazing too, because when Monster Zero breathes that fire, that electricity, you see it like your whole screen gets blind. You get blind by it. That's how bright it is in this freaking picture.
Probably beautiful.
It's beautiful, dude. You'll see everything. You'll see fire.
Now, a little off topic. Do you like the one with Bryan Cranston?
Yes, I like these kind of. I like the Godzilla and Kong movies. I think they really did a great job, Warner Brothers, to restoring these movies.
I bet. You want to talk?
I did not really see Godzilla and Kong, but anytime you watch a Godzilla movie, you're guaranteed to get great sound.
You want to talk about great sound? You want to talk about great picture?
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about color? You want to talk about music? You want to talk about atmosphere while you're watching this movie? We're going all the way back to the 1930s. All right.
Are we on the same page on this one?
I believe so.
Are we on the same page?
I believe so. 1930s, celebrating its 80th anniversary.
Is that old?
It's gotta be The Wizard of Oz.
Did you hear that they're redoing the whole movie? What is your opinion on that?
I don't think that they should do it at all. This movie is perfect how it is. I mean, obviously, you could do Wicked because Wicked is
It's a different movie. It's a different movie.
Yeah.
You know that. But it's a different iteration of it. But I'm saying they're doing The Wizard of Oz in the Sphere with the same cast, but they're using it.
Yeah, that'd be a little weird.
To enhance the picture and everything.
That would be a little weird, but I mean, as long as it's, you got Judy Garland. I mean, she's passed away, but like everybody has in this movie.
Yeah.
But you talk about 85th anniversary.
It's a classic movie, The Wizard of Oz.
You got the Steelbook with the Wicked Witch of the West on it. In the back, you got the Yellow Brick Road with everybody going to the Emerald City. It is beautiful. This is my second copy of it on 4K.
Yeah.
Along with the Steelbook, but this is the 85th anniversary of it.
So you said they did a great job. They did the movie justice by remastering it and preserving it.
Well, I think it looks great. That's what everybody should do. They should preserve the films that we have now.
Yeah.
Because by that, you make them immortal.
Yeah.
And this movie is timeless. I think it's one of the greatest movies of all time. So,
like, for example, that's what I'm talking about right now. It's like physical media is such an important, right? Very important right now, because I told you I went to my local Walmart and they're already starting to shelf up and get rid of all their 4K movies.
That makes me sad.
You know? And they're like, oh, they don't make us money.
They're not supposed to make you money. You're supposed to be making them.
Yeah.
Or you put money into this business and it makes the repertoire of everybody who went into making the movie, the editors and directors, the stars, the producers, it just gives them a reason to continue doing what they're doing.
Yeah. It's
So,
it's so sad right now, you know?
so I implore everybody who's listening, if there's only one person, I don't care. I could be talking to myself. Go support physical media because it's a dying breed.
Pretty soon it's not going to be even around, and you're going to be like,
Yeah, no,
remember that time? You know what I mean?
it's already gone from Best Buy.
So I'm from Target, you know?
Yeah, Walmart's the only one. So
Walmart's
Walmart,
next.
keep on hanging on.
Walmart's next. The only one that's really left is Barnes and Nobles. That still sells it.
And Barnes and Noble is pretty expensive.
Barnes and Nobles is really expensive. You know that?
Really expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
They wanted $61.99 for How to Train Your Dragon.
That's ridiculous. But they know that this is where Barnes and Nobles is going to stay relevant. It's because
they're smart.
No, they're going to. Oh, let me charge the $61.99 to the poor saps right there.
I'm like, I'll take it.
I'll take it right there. But yeah. Before I get off topic, yeah, we're still on a sound kick right now.
Yeah, so I did Wizard of Oz. What about you? What's your number? I believe this is number 3.
Yeah, number 4.
Is it?
It's number 4. Yeah.
No, I'm on.
You're on 3. I was on number 4.
Okay.
I'm on because you went first, remember? So it's going back. All right. So my number 4, since we're on the sound kick right now. This movie is another great example of how great Atmos is. Even if you don't have Atmos, just like a movie with no sound whatsoever. It was recorded with sound, but this movie had very little words. And that's how important this movie was with sound. I'm talking about probably another horror movie. I'm going with A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place is one of the best new age horror movies that has ever come out. It is absolutely phenomenal. I liked A Quiet Place day one. I thought that movie was cool and the concept of it was awesome. How do you take the loudest city in the world and make it silent? And they achieved that in that movie. And it was beautiful.
Yeah, that movie, and not only that, it's amazing on 4K because if you listen and you have a great speaker setup, I've heard you hear like footsteps and you hear like helicopters, you hear things like little things that you'll hear if you have a great Atmos setup. I mean,
it's
even on my setup, it sounds amazing, you know?
Top tier.
It's top tier right there, top tier. And a lot of people love this movie just on 4K alone. This is the way to experience this movie right here.
So you're going all over the place with your movies, and you never have any representation of any old films.
I don't have any old films really on 4K right now.
So I'm thinking of 2 things. I'm thinking of a year. I'm thinking of the year 1941. And with 1941, a certain word comes to mind.
1941.
And that word is rose. So number 3 for me is Orson Welles' Citizen Kane.
Classic movie, right?
Otherwise known as the best movie ever made.
You see what's going on, right, Alex? You see? Me and you have 2 different takes on the way we love to experience 4K and the 4K disc. So, and that just makes the conversation even more awesome because it's basically we have 2 different takes, but we both love 4K discs. So, and we want to continue to support it. You know what I mean?
Everybody should. It is absolutely, essential that everybody preserve the rights to movies and just restore them if they can. If they can't, that's fine. But I would say Citizen Kane is one of the movies that is crucial to the entertainment industry. It's a political movie, but it's a very good movie. And Orson Welles is one of the greatest directors, writers, stars during this time. So Citizen Kane is my number 3.
Number 3. Gotcha. So it's restored, right? Citizen Kane's restored.
It is.
Now Alex is gonna hate my number 3 because I'm not here to judge what this person did. I'm not here to cause politics and everything like that with this one. But it's a great looking 4K disc, and that's why I put this as my number 3. I didn't put it because of how good the movie or how good this actress is. I judge by how good the disc actually looks, and this disc is a beautiful looking disc. When you let me just explain it before I get into it. I'm talking about my number 3 is actually Aquaman. I know, I saw the face already. When they go to Atlantis, it's like night and day how great the quality changes in that 4K picture. No words.
He's a national treasure, Lance.
What?
Johnny Depp is a national treasure.
He is.
How dare you?
But it's a great disc. I'm not here to judge them.
I understand that.
I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge the movie. I'm here to judge how good the disc is.
I understand that, and I can appreciate your love for good-looking discs. But I don't want to see that wench in 4K on my screen.
I knew it was going to piss you off somewhere. You know that?
Let's get something to make me happy. All right. Your opinion, obviously not so popular. My opinion, absolutely popular. My number 2 goes to Wicked.
Wicked, yeah, and that's a great looking 4K disc. Too bad it didn't make my list though. You know that?
Well, I mean, it would be better than
I think Aquaman. Actually, I hate to say Aquaman actually looks better than Wicked.
But Wicked is one of the greatest movies of all time. It's definitely up there with one of my favorite movies of all time. It comes really close to the Dark Crystal, but it's not the Dark Crystal. Wicked is phenomenal, and I cannot wait for November 21st, 2025.
What are some of your favorite scenes in Wicked in 4K?
Oh my God, Defying Gravity looks amazing when Elphaba makes everyone fall asleep with the poppies that fly around, and you can see the powder fly off the poppies. It's amazing.
I love the opening
scene.
The opening,
of course.
The opening scene when they're roasting her. You could actually see how bright the flames are.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I would say, yeah.
It's like I said, I just judge by the disc, and that's all.
I have 2 copies of this movie, technically 3 copies. So yeah, but Wicked.
Yeah, Wicked. That's your number 2, right?
That's my number 2.
My number 2. You talked about going back to the 1980s earlier, right?
Yeah.
This is a very relevant movie because you know my list right now. It's a very relevant movie. The sound goes from every single speaker, and you hear that music everywhere. And this movie is absolutely fantastic on 4K. It definitely deserves a must own. Like High Def Digest gave it that. And I 100% agree with them on this one. I just wish I got the Steelbook, man, because you know how good that Steelbook was. You know I'm going with this one. I'm talking about Sinners, my number 2.
Sinners is also very good.
In 4K, yeah.
Yeah. It absolutely was phenomenal.
It was a very hard decision between my number 2 and number 1. I was flipping back and forth between these two.
You know, Sinners isn't on my list.
It isn't on your list?
No.
Because you've watched, what are some of your favorite scenes in Sinners, you'd say?
I mean, Rocky Road to Dublin is absolutely phenomenal.
Did you see Remy's eyes glow really, really good with that red glow? You see it more.
Everybody does. Everybody's, what is it, Stacks with the
gold teeth?
The gold teeth and the purple eyes.
Yeah.
When Annie's dying and he stakes her, you can see the blood splatter out. It's amazing. When you see Mary's eyes go from red, like Remix, to green when she sees Annie die, it's amazing. And it's just like that attention to detail didn't have to be there, but I appreciate that they put it in.
The only thing I disagree with on this disc was the anamorphic widescreen. Like it went from IMAX shots to regular. I wish they would have. I wish they would have kept the movie in IMAX with the IMAX
like the whole screen.
The whole screen.
You don't like how it goes from widescreen to full? for the big IMAX scenes.
I've never been a fan of that. I've always
So
like.
you don't like to have the Dark Knight was filmed and having that on 4K?
I have it on Blu-ray. Dark Knight.
Oh, okay,
Actually.
so it's the same thing.
Same thing. To be honest. And here's another thing: even if you own Blu-ray discs, the 4K actually enhances it by a lot. So it makes the disc look a lot better.
Like, you notice I didn't put this movie on because it's one of the best 4Ks ever made, but it just doesn't make my list. And Oppenheimer.
It sucks because that was a great movie, right?
It does, but there could be only one.
There could be only one. What is it?
It's got to be my favorite horror movie of all time. We're talking about Criterion Collection.
Okay.
The main company that restores old movies and brings them back to their former glory. And we're talking about a movie that was made with, I believe, $10,000. It's filmed in black and white. It's also the first horror movie, I believe, or movie in general, to cast an African American as their lead character. Now, this was such a monumental movie because not only because Dwayne Jones was cast as the lead character in Ben, but it also is the godfather of a genre of horror movies. And I gotta go with number one being what I consider to be the best 4K ever made. Even the Blu-ray is great, but if you own this on 4K, it's perfect, Lance. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. It was restored the way it was meant to be restored. And I gotta go with 1968's Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
It's absolutely perfect. It's the quintessential zombie film. It's the movie that made zombies.
Mm-hmm.
And George A. Romero is the godfather, grandfather, proprietor of the zombie film. And I love this movie. It's one of the best movies. It really is. If anybody's ever seen it, please let me know how you like it. It's just a great movie, and it's truly deserving to be on my top 10 and my number one.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you haven't put, this Stanley Kubrick movie on there. Crap. The one with Jack Nicholson. The Shining is a lot of people's favorite 4K disc, and I'm surprised that wasn't on there for you.
The Shining was very good.
And there's just so many great other 4K discs that we did not even put on our list.
There it is.
Like, for example, I mentioned this earlier, like Spider-Man, No Way Home. It's such a shame it didn't make my list because this right here is a great 4K disc. Any of the Sony movies are.
It's amazing. I think Universal does a fantastic job.
I think they're okay. It's Disney does crap the bed with 4K disc. I really that's my gripe with Disney. You know that?
Right. It's not Disney who made it. I'm talking Universal.
They're cheap. They're cheap though. I'm saying I know, but I'm saying Disney's cheap with their 4K disc. That's why they have to go to Sony.
Sony owns Buena Vista or Buena Vista, whatever it's called. So they're normally the ones who put the movies out on it. But like Universal, I mean, Wicked is absolutely phenomenal. Warner Brothers is good with Sinners. There's so many. Now I want to know what number one is.
Another one that has this is such demo worthy, this scene. If you've seen this in 4K, if you have a great setup, if you don't have a great setup, this scene is definitely demo worthy just for this disc alone. I happen to have the steelbook on this one. The race scene in the game.
I know what it is.
This scene is just absolutely amazing because you hear Godzilla, you hear the T-Rex, you hear King Kong just smashing everything in the scene. You hear cars and this speaker and that speaker zooming by. And just the whole movie is such a great movie as well. I'm talking about Ready Player One. This is my favorite 4K disc right here.
That's such a beautiful movie.
Not only the sound, the picture is amazing as well.
Of course.
What?
You're right.
It is around. That's the front. He wants the back. Look how great that looks.
It's amazing.
I could open it if you want me to open it. Look how great the inside of it is too, as well. You get that awesome artwork.
Oh my God. I want that so
That
I
disc is
should have
great.
just picked that up from Best Buy when it was around.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so perfect.
It comes with the DVD. Look at that. You get the DVD. And not only that, for those of you that love digital movies, it comes with the code too. So you can watch it streaming as well. Such a great movie though. The picture quality is perfect too.
I can't wait. I gotta get that. That's a very cool.
That's a
Very
very cool
cool
movie.
support.
That's
Yeah.
deserving to be my number one right there.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, another one of my favorite movies of the year. Can't wait to sit down and watch it.
Which one? Right? How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Dude, I almost cried in both of them. You know that? It's such a great movie.
It's absolutely amazing.
It's a tearjerker. You know that?
This movie is phenomenal. It truly is a great movie. And I think it's definitely up there with definitely my probably neck and neck with Sinners.
I got to ask you a question. Have you seen The Wild Robot? How great that movie is.
I have not seen that movie.
Oh my God.
I kind of have a gripe to pick.
You got Pedro Pascal in that movie.
Right. But
He's doing everything right now.
I also have a gripe to pick with it. They're gonna choose a helper robot, right? In the Wild Robot. Doesn't that kind of sound a little like Boy Baymax?
Yeah, I get you. Kind of Wally, kind of.
No, more or less like Baymax, Big Hero 6.
Yeah, but then again, that is Universal. It's DreamWorks.
Yeah, DreamWorks is
It's Universal. Yeah.
Yeah. So Wild Robot wants to steal, Disney.
Disney, exactly.
Yeah. Yes. I just don't understand why they wanted to do that.
And not only forget, I almost forgot about this. I'm so sad this never made my list, but any Transformers movie is also great.
Absolutely, too.
Any Transformers movie you have, the sound is just amazing. And like I said, Paramount's another powerhouse 4K company.
Paramount is awesome. I have where are they? I have the Transformers set right there, which is I think the first 5, and then I have Bumblebee, Rise of the Beasts, Transformers 1. I have every Transformer movie on 4K. They did an amazing job on The Crow. If you have seen The Crow, that's a great movie too.
And these are just our runner-ups right here. And just because there are runner-ups doesn't mean that they're terrible movies in 4K. It just means it just didn't make our list.
You know what movie's also beautiful in 4K? We saw this in the theaters together.
Which one?
One Love.
One Love is great in 4K. That's another.
Oh, that's great.
That's another Paramount release right there.
That's another Paramount release.
So you got a bunch of stuff coming up, Alex. What do you got?
What do you mean?
What do you got coming up? Where can people find you, man?
Oh, well, I mean, if you want, check out SWA, Suffolk Wrestling Alliance. We have a show September 5th.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Heavy is the Crown. My handpicked champion, Rankin Camacho, will be facing a jabroni named Ned. He's been nothing but a thorn in our side ever since he stepped through the doors, and I hope he does. And then we have October 24th, which is crazy. I hope you can make it, brother. You said you're off at the end of October into November.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed that
hopefully
you can come down and bring your equipment, because we need that sweet vocal chocolate. But other than that, movie-wise, not much going on. There is a sale right now at Barnes and Noble. It's the Arrow video sale. So if you wanted to go pick up one of the movies that was on my list, Donnie Darko, it's on sale. I believe it's $30. It's 50% off. It's normally $60. And then coming up, utilizing that sale is another movie based off of one of my movies in the top 10. So it would be a remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, along with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning, and that's coming out August 20th.
Yeah, not only that, you mentioned you could pick up any of these movies at a local Barnes and Nobles
Absolutely.
and
It's going to be
hopefully
a little
Walmart.
hard.
Hopefully Walmart, if your Walmart's not getting rid of it by now.
Well, I mean, if you're a sucker for 4K movies and you want to spend $61.99 on a very good movie, Barnes and Noble does carry How to Train Your Dragon. It is a very, very expensive movie.
$61.
Yeah.
But these movies
Well,
it's going to be worth it.
It's the steelbook. It comes with a collectible magnet medallion. So I mean that's pretty cool. But I think that this movie is just perfect. It hits every part of your emotional state. If you're feeling sad, you can watch the movie and make you feel better. Because Toothless is just you. He's amazing.
Have you seen
And
Have you seen The Stand?
The Stand,
Yeah.
has that come out on 4K? Yeah, The Stand is the Stephen King movie.
Yeah.
Seen that movie?
But yeah, this has been a fun conversation, Alex. You know,
Oh, absolutely.
we should do another one in the future.
Whatever you want to do, we could do the top 10 movies.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Our top 10 movies.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because trust me, this is completely different.
Yeah.
We're just going off of straight 4K and what we feel is our top 10 in each category: picture, sound, clarity, color, audio, shit like that. I said sound twice, which is whatever.
Yeah. So make sure you check out Alex at SWA. And where is SWA so people could?
We run out of the NYWC Sportatorium in Deer Park, New York, the most magical place in the world.
Most magical place in the world. But MJF,
Known as
Long Island, New York.
That's right. That's right.
Boca Raton's the second. That's what MJF, according to MJF.
Oh, wow. I mean, they're, we're the ones, they're the twos. It's whatever.
Yeah. All right. We're going to end this conversation. We always how we end it. We always put our rock symbols up, and we will see you guys in the next one.